No, he's not.
Sorry. What do I see
What do you see?
on the computer terminal?
You see the green UI, the black background. It looks very retro. Yeah, you see it. You see options for logs, error reports, restricted archives, training modules, environmental controls, stuff like that.
Email.
Caesar, while you're on that terminal, do you have a cargo log there?
Yeah.
Could you look at it, please?
We're all just hovering around the security camera on him.
When you look at it, you find there are a few biological. A few of them are meant to contain a biological source, something that is an organic material, and then a few of them are chemical, and one of them is radioactive.
Do I have the hazmat sheet for that?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you don't have it.
Someone call OSHA.
Hey, where's Space OSHA? Can we tell from the cameras if there's anything seeping out from any of the boxes?
It's like sleeping.
Yeah.
Camera quality isn't that good.
Is there any cabinets around, like oak rolls?
Sacrificed
Because,
his body.
if I understand, I'm just in a cryo suit right now.
Intercom.
What are you looking for?
Like a work locker or something.
Not in here.
Ugh.
We're gonna buzz over the intercom.
Caesar, how you feeling down there? Is there any fumes? How's your breathing? Roll for sniff.
No.
It is. You don't smell anything. And no it smells as it should in the room.
Everything looks like I could just walk around and check things out if you want.
Please look around.
I'm gonna head down to the engine bay.
My lord.
What?
No, you keep going. Door's locked.
I unlocked it.
Oh.
My lord.
I'm not the one who locked it.
My lord, hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Is there a lock on this door?
No.
Oh.
Slot machines in there.
In there?
Oh.
What do I see as I walk around?
As you're walking around, you see a lot of these very dark metal crates, very large. Some of them are made from a very thick metal.
Yeah, shipping labels.
A few of them have kind of small labels on them that look like they've been removed.
Oh, great.
Call the EPA.
If I go back to the manifest, can I print it off?
Yeah.
If you can figure out how.
I was alive when they made the printer.
Can I stealth over to the armory?
I
like poorly.
I like the idea that it's like the old style, like teletype printer.
Yes.
Can I get a manifest? Like exactly what it is?
You see a lot of redacted information, and it's clearly wasted a lot of your ink.
Man.
But you get like biological material, chemical,
Can I
radioactive.
override as the cargo specialist?
Go ahead and do an intelligence check, please.
Oh no!
With advantage since you're the cargo specialist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I sneak over to the armory while people are distracted with the intercom security and the cargo?
Yeah. When you
No, get it.
Yeah, I'm the little gremlin looking one.
Okay. So the armory is a dark room with a fluorescent hue.
Is it a locked door?
Huh?
Oh, my lord.
It'll open for you.
Oh, sweet.
But not me.
Sorry, you continue.
That one could lock though, so don't put it too far away.
No, the X was just to mean that it was locked.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, what are you doing?
Sorry, can you continue with the
Yes.
description? I interrupted.
So, the weapons are locked in a high-tech sealed locking mechanism accessible by a flawed retro minimalist computer system. It's a little worse than the rest of the interfaces. The security officer and anyone with a hacking feat would have advantage on roles kind of pertaining to this room.
Can I start deconstructing things with my wrench?
Uh,
The security things.
no
The spare bolts.
spare. There aren't just like there.
No, I meant no exposed bolts.
No,
No.
no.
No exposed bolts.
There are some underneath the computer terminal.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to access that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you start cranking away under the computer terminal, and you see a whole mess of wires underneath it.
Eat the coffins,
I'll leave it.
my lord.
All right.
16.
And you see when you get up, you see a kind of you see 5 pieces of armor. You behind you. Yes, I am talking. It's fine. So you see 5 things of armor kind of on the wall next to you after you get up.
Not locked away.
Not like
I'm donning one of those bad boys.
okay. Would you
Was it
like?
light armor?
4 of them are light armor flak vests. One of them is a steel breastplate.
Would that give me disadvantage because I'm a halfling? I believe it would.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably on me.
Yeah.
I'll take the light armor.
Okay. So that'll be AC 12 plus your dexterity.
Okay, one better than
Is
what
there
I
anything
currently
going
have.
on with
I
the?
don't have a pen and a piece of paper that I could borrow with me. This is such a silly thing. I'll actually end up needing a permanent pen.
You just use that as one. You can keep that one for now.
Thank you.
One question: Is there anything? Is there anything going on with the engine room and reactor room, or is it just normal?
The engine room or the what room?
The reactor.
Oh, yeah. Pretty long.
Okay, I have my work cut out.
There's only 5 on
But
this.
there could always be some
Yeah.
adjustments. You could. Oh, were you physically in the room?
Yes, I was physically in the room.
Hold on, 7 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, might that change
security
if I was
officer,
physically
do
in the
I
room?
have-
Possibly.
Okay, then
And
I
I
am
looked
physically.
in the computers to make sure if there's been any like errors, threats that the computers recognized or seen while we were asleep.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a. For you, that would be an intelligence check.
But
And since you're a security officer, I'll give you advantage on that. So you're gonna use the plus modifier
the plus
and add
one.
it to your roll.
Okay. So which dice would I?
You're gonna use a D20.
So this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And just one of these.
Yeah.
Roll it twice and take the higher result since you have
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. So that's 18. My first one.
On Discord. I can do that.
Ooh. 19.
19. All right. When you access the computer terminal and you were looking for different things that could have been moving around, different threats, error reports, stuff like that. Yeah, it looks like there was a short circuit from the cryo chamber or the cryo room that was caused by some kind of element in the cargo room, but it was a hardwire system that failed. So it was not by any means
Digital.
digital. It was completely like hardwired.
Mm.
It looks like it's been like kind of severed.
Where was that again?
In between the cargo hold and the cryo rooms.
Well, our supplies were fuel looking, and were we rerouted for like this is an emergency, or is it just completely just?
You are on route. It looks like this short kind of has caused a bit of an issue, and it looks like you are going to need more frequent adjustments to your course.
Okay. What is fuel look?
Silent engines hum a lullaby through the black between the stars. Cargo holds are stacked with rust and steel, but something stirs behind the bars.
To your course.
Okay. What is fuel look?
It looks like you have about 2 days of fuel left, but that looks like it might be going down.
Okay. 2 days of fuel, but it's draining faster than we need it.
Yes. It looks like someone directly routed the cryo room for a large section of the ship's power supply.
From my history check earlier, would I know if we would have personal belongings and where they would be on the ship?
Yes. You would know that you could find a lot of personal belongings in the barracks.
Everyone, if you need me, I'm going to go retrieve my belongings from the barracks, and then I'm going to go check the reactor room. I believe the robot headed that way, but I would just like to make sure.
So talk about the reactor bay. Is there anything now that since I'm physically in the room, is it still just operating on normal capacity?
It looks like the information that you would have accessed anywhere else were feeding you somewhat, not horribly misleading information, but somewhat misleading information. So it looks like your reactor has a slight leak. So it's eating through your power supply a lot faster than it would normally.
Is it? I'm guessing it's a reservoir, so it should be decently easy to fix. However, I would still need tools, so because I doubt I would be able to hold them in the cryo bay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna also actually, since I am in the engineer bay, is there any spare tooling or supplies?
Yeah, you can have a tool. There's a toolbox.
Okay, so I pick one up, go into the reactor room and check if where this reservoir might be that has a leak.
Okay. So you kind of see that this reservoir, it's like a giant drum,
Mhm.
and it appears to be leaking a small gas at the moment. And it has this kind of turquoise hue to it as it kind of looks out. And it looks like a section of this drum has like rusted open. Like whoever put it here really did not care about it,
Yeah.
or didn't apply any kind of sealant or use a good material that could last over the amount of time that you were probably traveling.
So I'm going to assume I'm just going to need a sealant for that could last maybe at most a month.
Mhm.
So would this be? I'm gonna try to repair it, obviously. So
Yeah.
what would that be based on intelligence?
So you're gonna go ahead and roll 3d6.
Yours.
And that is going to be your d20. Add your intelligence modifier, please.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go investigate the hardwire error between the cryo room and cargo bay.
Okay.
Per
Five.
Title 40 of the Code of Federal Regulations,
Uh-huh.
all tanks holding corrosive combustible liquids, materials, require either a secondary wall or
I
a
don't think they
spout.
care.
Thing that you would remember that.
What section do you come from exactly?
That would be a 9.
Yeah.
That would be a 9 for me.
9. Okay.
Or Gorgonzola.
So you're able to kind of fix up a section of it with a sealant, and it could last a few hours to a few days. You're not completely sure.
This will need to be revisited. Okay.
Possibly.
Um.
But before we go back over, When you go over and through there's kind of this access panel. You hear something sparking behind it, and it looks like it would be easy enough to just pull off. So when you do, you note that there are wires sparking behind it. Anything you would like to do about that?
We should have smelled that.
It's the COVID-19.
Probably should have seen it when we came out of
He was
cryo
sniffing the
room, but
boxes,
I guess it was
so-
behind.
I was
the plate, so we
sniffing the
couldn't see.
room.
Yeah.
I guess I needed. I mean, I don't know what I could do.
Touch the live wire.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Good thing I would. I hope a degree in veterinarian. As a vegetarian.
Vegetarian?
Vegetarian science.
Do I have a radio or anything that I can talk to the rest of the crew with, or do we have?
You do as a
Well,
security officer. You
Does
you have-
anyone else have that?
Hmm?
Does anyone else have
Engineering
that?
personnel might have
It
that.
accesses. It goes to straight to the bridge.
Straight to the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, and two of us are in the
We're
bridge, so
both
we
the
can-
engineers that left.
The pets are-
Yeah. You
No.
can radio into the pilot.
Who's the
So I'm going to radio into the pilot room to let them know what I've seen, and then ask them to relay that to the chief engineer if they can.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
we're gonna intercom back, and this is gonna go to the whole ship because we don't know. I don't know if the engineers have moved or not.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let the engineers know that they should go to the cargo room, and that there is some wires that need some attention.
All right. Good deal.
So before we head down there, I guess I came here to look through my footlocker, see if I had anything in there.
Yeah. So you have like pictures, family members, little knickknacks that you were thinking like, oh, I think I'd like to have this on the trip, and just kind of like a little journal that you probably started using before.
Okay. I will hold on to the journal for now since I was called. No like extra tools or anything. That's all in the engineering bay.
Correct.
So then I'll start heading over to cargo. And then
Before they
you
do
were
that.
also going to do something?
Their next action.
Did you pass by me?
16 from earlier.
What was the
To
16?
override the,
What was
the
your
cargo information.
From the barracks. out.
Okay, then we would be in speak distance. I would tell him about the leak, obviously, and then that current repairs would be only lasting for a few days at most. What was I also about to say?
Just
Pause for a minute for Alex.
It's okay. You guys can give. I'm just gonna have him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to him.
All right, I will check out the leak afterwards. We were called to assist the security officer with an issue on the cryo room wall. It looks like you're heading to the armory.
And those tampering, referring to the armory. Another thing, we only have fuel for so long. I would recommend that there could be possibly conservation acts for fuel that would be needed in engine rooms.
Okay. As I said, I will check the leak after we get the cryo issue at least under control. And then, yes, we can discuss options for fuel and whatnot. We will need fuel to get to the planet, obviously, but
That's
we
lower
should have. Okay. This will be an interesting issue to resolve. I will see you shortly.
Question.
Yes.
How far are we from our planet that we are around to?
Or what's the expected time from our off course?
At the moment, it looks like it is like now 3 days.
So we're a day short on fuel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you are days short and you're kind of diverting course.
Okay.
And so then you are heading into the armory, correct?
Yes, because I'm gonna have a funny talk.
If
Would-
you
would
guys
you-
have the
would you-
ability to start to get it back on course, if you would like.
I would like that, but
Okay. And Alec, I'm gonna send you this real quick.
So what's Gilly up to?
Hi, I've been informed of unauthorized tampering with.
There is no tampering. They were out on display.
wearing stuff.
It's not tampering if it was open and available.
Just ignoring the computer that's lifted
Yeah,
up.
it's like that when I got there.
Roll a 2d10 and add your dexterity or your intelligence modifier.
Okay, whatever. Sorry.
Yeah, whichever one you would
Ma'am,
like.
why do you have the wrench in your hands compatible with those said bolts that you were tampering with?
I don't know what you're talking about. Shoved in my back pocket.
So you said intelligence or dexterity?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be a 15.
15. All right, good job. You do very well actually with kind of getting the course corrected. It didn't use too much fuel either to do so. And your trajectory, it kind of, sorry, your route reads that you are about 2 days now instead of 3 days from your present location. That actually did wonders for your situation.
I'm going to assume that it also tells me where they're located.
Yes, you'll know which crates are which.
On the redacted classified stuff, does it say what clearance levels needed, or does it just say redacted?
Just as redacted. It definitely seems like it needs multiple clearance levels above where you are.
What are grand clearance level? That's
No.
chief pilot? No. Okay.
This seems
But
like
I have security codes to access those. As
Your
security.
units are about on par with it, since it's a cargo.
where's the captain?
So-
I would like to go back to the
Caesar.
Cairo. Excuse me.
Okay.
Caesar.
That's kind of cool.
God.
Pushes them to the side.
I'm on my back, like, I,
Why is this guy using?
What the mini god.
I was not supposed to be.
In your tampering, did you leave it as it was?
What do you mean?
Like,
I
just,
did not reassemble anything.
so the computer is just like detached right now.
All they did was remove
You just
the
removed
panel
the
covering
panel.
the wires.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you are not a repair individual.
You
Can
know,
you please,
He does.
I do.
You told us.
can
I'm
you
eating.
please,
I have a wrench for a reason.
You still. I'm not there.
How
ma'am?
would you know? Can I run away?
You could.
Into the barracks.
The door's locked.
Is it?
You just run into a wall
Thing earlier. Yeah,
and
me.
that's something-
and then you
Wrong way.
bolt for the locked door. So do you
Well,
run
I
into a
actually
wall?
wanted to ask if it was locked
Yes.
or not because some of them you were saying we wrote were locked, but then you said they weren't locked.
Yeah, Caesar tried.
Were actually,
Caesar tried that door, and that one was confirmed to be locked.
it was.
Oh,
Yes, that's why Caesar
I
kept
want my
trying
blick.
to
my blicky.
bang its card.
Oh yeah. What brand is that?
I don't remember. What else? Let's see.
Thank you.
Realize.
I will have 37 blicks by the end of this month.
The armored hallway door wasn't locked, but the barracks armory door was locked.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, I'll bolt out the other door.
He's in front of the door.
I'll slip past him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She is nimblefoot.
It sounds like a skill check.
So you're gonna bolt out the locked door?
No, the unlocked door.
Oh,
That I'm
okay.
in front of.
So
Kind
roll
of in front of.
roll
There's
a-
definitely space.
dexterity check with advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah. And roll a strength check to try to grab her if you want to. If you don't care, then just let her go.
I rolled that twice. Unnatural 20.
Alright,
Well, that yeah, they're gonna slip by me.
right by you.
You saw nothing!
So where are you running to?
Please return the plate and bolts.
No! Well,
Is
wait,
there?
they were there on the ground.
Well,
I didn't
Okay.
take them.
Is there a
Okay,
captain?
then I redact that.
Yeah, so when you
Cryo?
go into the cryo room, you see one of the pods did not open, but has a large kind of
Error.
it looked like the computer terminal says a red error sign on it, and inside the person is decomposing.
Oh,
What?
Can I make another roll?
No, one moment.
Another
I don't actually need this.
One moment. Are you gonna leave the armory?
I'm gonna fix up the panel. I'm gonna assume it's real easily because they could disassemble it real easily. I could probably reassemble it.
like 4 bolts to.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
still not.
What else
He
is
has-
in
he
the
hasn't
armory?
gotten up yet.
It's the weapons caches, of course, and then the open.
Yep, and all of the weapons are in a.
In the lock. And you say what else was in there? The armor pieces.
Yeah, you get like flak armor or steel plates. Steel plate.
Need armor.
computer.
Computer.
Now.
Yeah.
People who
I
have
would
not
like-
made out their files. Since I'm not there in the
The
report.
one person who is
Computer. I've rolled a 71 to figure out their identity. What is their role and name?
captain.
New nickname acquired.
Remus.
Computer.
Yeah.
Captain. Captain is there.
Make this guy shut up.
I'm gonna take the steel plate.
Okay. So
Just weld it onto yourself.
I could just like.
Okay.
that is going to be that is a 14 plus your dex to a max of 2.
To a max of. Oh, dex. Oh, the max of
That's
2.
max plus 2.
Okay, so that would be.
That's base AC so.
Your base AC is pretty good.
I'm a green engineer.
50.
So mine. Thrawn.
What?
Fun seeing this.
Yeah.
Not that high.
So you're just gonna run out of the room, back upstairs.
I mean,
Push him down again.
He's going.
so you just sprinted in, saw a dead body, and
Get
sprinted
ready.
out.
Get ready. That's going to be a 21 to push him down.
Hi.
Is it because he did nothing in the mess hall?
Maybe.
Well, you find yourself on your back once again.
You're in the way. I'm so sorry. 17, 18. An 18 to push down.
13.
Yikes.
Let's go straight.
Okay, that's a bit.
I see a man runs into the
What's around the points?
Right as I came up. Yeah.
Important question.
Yeah.
Do you tackle the robot too?
We'll see. What do I notice when I run into this brand new room that I tried to get into earlier?
Sir, there is no slot machine here.
Stay
As
tuned
per
for your terminal
request,
with the
if
guard.
you want a slot machine, wait for the planet. We will arrive on.
Anything else besides the talking slot machines?
Tried them yet.
Roll charisma and see if that is the case.
See, start blinking lights.
Check.
Well, I'm just gonna see if I have that.
You're gonna roll charisma to see if you have that?
Yes.
Wait,
It's just gonna be like
I'll
my-
let you know based off of your roll. Go ahead, make the roll. No, no, you don't.
what does he look like?
It's a 12.
No.
What's he look like?
Well, he looks like a tiefling with a little too much aluminum on him.
No, I am a robot. Please. I'm a robot from hell.
He's not to be trusted.
Hold on.
There are, by the way, you see him wearing a steel plate and 3 flak vests as well on the wall.
The first rule.
I almost thought you said him wearing steel plate and 3 flat vests.
Robot. The
Yes.
first law.
Yes.
You shall not harm any human. The second law, you must obey any orders given. That would except when it conflicts with the first law. Correct?
You
You fool! Can I lock the door?
Yeah.
I locked the door.
I can't do that earlier. And then I forgot in
I
time.
don't know that the captain's dead yet, do I?
No.
Would not know that.
Okay, I'm gonna start making my way down to the cryo room after seeing that we are supposed to have a captain. Are any of the engineers on my way down there?
So I
Well, I-
will be, but
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of the engineers on my way down.
Okay. So that would be where are we going?
We are going back to the cryo room. We are supposed to have a captain.
okay. So before they get there, can we try to fix the panel?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. That's what I was.
So
You were pushed down.
Yeah. So we both get up, we're like, what just happened?
once we get this resolved, I highly recommend locking that creature in a room.
Locked in a room.
One said anything over.
My lord, please come again.
What seems to be the problem here exactly?
So I pulled that panel off. There seems to be wire frayed. Seems to be sparking. So some
Sparking?
Sparking.
sparking. It could be barking.
Okay.
As chief security officer, I'm always heightened. I'm always suspecting something foul. So I think it's something foul's going on.
I'm going
Just
to. I'm
quite
going to walk by.
obvious, isn't it?
Chief Security Officer. It seems like your armory has been raided by a mentally ill individual.
Why do you think that?
He's the crazy one.
I know.
Is that where Caesar ran off to?
Yes.
Just freaking. Wait, where are you?
I passed by, so
Oh, the weapons are locked, correct?
correct for now.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Okay.
Jeez. Yeah.
I am currently unaware if
Panel first.
Panel first, then we'll deal with everything
Um,
else.
Do I bother doing investigation on it or just go straight to repair?
You could repair it with what you got. Yeah.
That's stick.
It's a fairly simple fix.
17.
17. Yeah. When you're fixing it and you're just kind of repairing some wiring, retying it where it needs to be retied, recovering it, and should be good. Yeah, you don't get electrocuted or anything.
This might have resolved the issue with the cryopods, but let's not go back to sleep right away, just in case. And then those two go by, so I'll follow them into the cryo room, I guess.
Okay. And when you get in there, you see the shock of a corpse in a cryo chamber.
Good. Captain.
Pod.
This is supposed to be our captain, which
Are you also going to follow
Now
into the
left.
cryo?
Yeah,
How long ago
I'll
has
follow
this?
you in.
How long ago has this captain deceased?
that we did not check, we did not look. He's quite obviously decomposing, but we just looked in the computer and came down to investigate because we thought everyone had emerged.
I would recommend a medically asserted individual to check on the.
If he's decomposing, that means his cryopod failed beforehand. So can I try to do a diagnostic on the cryopod?
Maybe.
There is an error blinking right over the cryopod.
I'm not reading, I'm just going straight in.
Again, I would recommend a medically asserted individual to check on the body and see how long he has been deceased for.
You're in the bridge still. You know nothing.
I do know that you're looking for the captain.
You do know that. Security
You
officer.
can speak up
So
and
then I
talk.
can
Can you radio?
intercom and I can be like,
I radio
"Close the
back
captain."
Yeah.
to her
Huh.
and ask her to come back and investigate the corpse that we're seeing right now.
Radio to the,
To you.
He's radioing to the
bridge.
bridge.
To the bridge.
Yeah.
and then I over intercom
Yeah.
and I say,
Did you cryo room?
"Doctor to the cryo room. Doctor to the cryo room."
Cute him. I'm on my way over to the cryo room. Can I scrounge my personal belongings in the barracks?
Yeah, you can.
What do I find? Cute.
When you find it, you find
Is he just the ship's AI?
I
Yes.
I am the ship's AI apparently. This is some bullcrap.
Wait, keep out my belongings.
You find pictures of loved ones,
Killed.
journal.
Killed. Journal that I wrote in.
Yeah.
I have 2 notebooks. Reading.
What does my journal talk about?
Are you looking at it now or going to the cryo?
Oh, I'm looking at it now.
So as you spend your time looking in your journal, it talks about needing money, taking a job, and it's mostly stuff like that, plus your deepest, darkest secrets about your own person that only you would know. And that's it.
Anything else that I found?
No, that's it from your stuff.
I'll go over to the cryo.
Did you specifically say the doctor or just medic?
The doctor.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gilly is
actually, no, this will be entertaining. I think we might have just said a medic.
That's true.
Can I go through the locked
So we're
door?
both gonna go down there together.
Could you let me into the AI?
Okay, never mind. We did say
Yeah.
Could you let me in through the door?
I think he thinks he's the
Yes.
I think you should
there.
put
Are
your
you
head out the
locking
door
the door
because you
back
didn't
behind
know
you or
you
leaving
locked
it
it.
unlocked?
Computer.
And you get knocked out in the armory.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Computer. Unlock door. Computer. Lock door. Cargo specialist. Protocol. Escaped animal.
Okay.
Computer. How do I find it now?
Can I meet up with him as we both
Why?
run out to the?
He's going to the
Or
barracks.
sorry,
Because I need to grab stuff.
Okay, so Amber's in the barracks, you're in the barracks.
and as he rushes in, I rush out. So it's like
Okay.
we keep passing each other
It's a
very
robot by
quickly.
this
Uh,
company.
And I'm going
Cannot
to
have
cryo.
any true belongings.
On Amber.
Therefore,
Do I have a
not
locker?
Huh?
Oh,
Hang on one second.
This
You
is
do
my-
have a locker.
What's in my locker?
Uh,
Is my overalls in there?
your overalls, right?
Huh. It says Caesar Romulus on this thing. That must be my name. I'll put it on.
you actually worked there. You worked.
Caesar Romulus on it underneath Romulus.
Yeah, I think that you worked.
Okay, and that
Were there to play games.
works there.
Slot machine.
And now that I have that, and I'm going to assume there's other stuff which we could do, I'm going to be a smart doctor for once. Let's grab a med kit. This will be a special hospital for later.
All right. This will give you this med kit. Basic med kit will give you advantage on med checks.
Okay.
So while Gilly is on their way to the cryo room, I got a 17 for investigating the broken cryopod.
17 for okay. Yeah. So it looks like because of the routing error, it tried to put as much energy into as many pods as it could, and this one was getting energy. It just didn't get enough to sustain the life inside.
It's scary.
So whatever caused the cryopods to fail, it was directing excess energy to the pods of us who are still here, while the captain seemed to get what would have been the correct amount of energy, but with the rerouting, it wasn't enough to sustain the cryopod, causing him to die far before the failure that woke us up. Almost like the DM doesn't want to give us a specific leader to control the situation, so we have infighting.
No.
One moment.
Specifically so that we have infighting.
Amber gets in there first.
No, it's the security officer.
It just keeps knocking over.
I'm going to assume that enough time has passed that I can head in.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Does a 7 knock him over?
No.
He's learned his lesson this time.
Doctor. Where's the patient?
We currently have a decomposing man right there.
Has the doctor declared him dead?
Can you?
There's no face, you simpleton.
Can I do my medical analysis to see how long you've been dead for?
Yes.
And then I get advantage on that.
Have all engineering related issues been solved in the cryo room?
For the time being.
We're gonna need to talk.
Medical? Medicine? 19.
19. He's been dead for 30 years.
And we don't know how long we've been on this trip yet, do we?
You do not.
Probably. at
Wait,
least-
actually 30 years?
I'm wondering if it is 30 years.
Does this
or-
have a
or-
AED in this med kit?
Yeah.
I will mention, like, he's been dead for 30 years. And you I guess my character won't know this yet, but you said that he died before this journey, like
He's dead for 30 years. Ah, yes. That seems to be reasonable with what I could gather from the system errors.
have we been on this trip for 30 years or more?
Computer.
I would not I would not think I would willingly get into a ship with a dead man as cargo. However, I would also not willingly want to associate with that.
Well, did he die partway through travel?
I don't think the
It seems most likely.
Does
the
anybody?
cryo process was not able to be completed since the power was not sufficient to his pod.
So he died at the beginning of this journey.
Very likely.
Does anyone have any dated personal belongings? Diary, journal, photographs?
That's a good question. Me and Amber both picked up photos.
Are there dates written on the back of
There are.
Computer. What was the
computer?
computer? What was the listed date on the cargo manifest?
Redacted.
Computer. Override. Cargo. Specialist. Caesar. Romulus.
Name not recognized.
Drive. Romulus.
Name definitely not recognized.
My lord.
My lord.
My lord.
So you look at the dates on your pictures. You find that it is dated for year. We'll just say. How would I put it? No, you know what? It is dated for about 40 years. Your pictures are.
Damn.
Okay.
I haven't been to the barracks yet. I'm gonna go to the barracks and I'm gonna rummage through my crap.
What did I also find in my cover crap? I know we kind of
Just your coverall.
just the coveralls of Caesar.
Computer, what is in my barracks?
Application.
I forget your attention. 42 years old. Probably not including the crime sleep.
Oh, I'll reach into my pocket and pull out my government issued ID. Caesar Ross. Computer. What do you mean?
Error.
Computer.
Error.
Computer, what is in my barracks?
Computer is my driver's license. Still good.
Negative.
I'll have to take the driver's license.
What you find in your barracks is a small, a little like it's like a pocket, essentially, and it does D6 slashing damage.
Anything else?
You also find, kind of just a job acceptance letter, but it is kind of on a reflective material, not normal paper, right?
Is there a date on it? Anything?
35 years ago.
35 years ago?
Robot.
Is it for
Yes.
piloting or what is it for?
What's
What's the
the
job
situation?
For this job.
35 years ago?
What generalization?
Okay, so
I don't think you're a real robot.
Ouch.
and nothing else.
Hypothetically, should he be bleeding since he's like a normal person who just basically like screwed into their skin a metal plate? From my understanding of that interaction, he should be bleeding, correct?
I'm not going to explain the sci-fi setting, not to you.
Is
B was your designation, correct? You said there was an issue in the engineering bay. Come, let us
My document.
walking.
Document relation.
I need you to reorganize my document to make it more professional looking.
A resume.
Would you like to follow me into the engineering bay?
I order thee.
We'll note this in Q. However,
It's priority.
engineering takes priority overall.
What a fool.
Locking that door behind us.
I'm actually going to note to fix his document.
Good. I need more ink.
So, so while everybody's playing out, I'm going to look around and try to investigate to see if I can see anything or find anything suspicious.
Okay. Anywhere particular that you're looking at the moment?
Just in the cryo room around the cryo bed that's been obviously we found a dead corpse in. So
Looking around, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
okay, and that would be
Yeah, you'll get like a list of skills underneath you.
Okay.
Investigation is int.
It's based off of
okay. So that would be intelligence. Okay.
yeah.
So that would be I have advantage. No, that's +1, right?
Yeah.
And then do I roll this dice?
Yep.
Do I roll twice?
Advantage, yes, and you'll take the higher number.
Uh, 18.
18. All right. On your investigation, you're not finding anything out of the ordinary actually around the cryo pods, but you definitely note that there is some kind of grayish fluid coming out of one of the vents.
Yummy.
Ew, posture.
That's well.
That's pretty sus.
Shut up.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
Looking at the captain.
Yeah.
This is an internal. I'm not saying this aloud. Do I see an access card on his decomposing body?
I was just thinking that.
I said it first. I win.
You win.
You do not see an access card on this
I would like to go up to the barracks to the
I'm
captain's
already in the
bed.
barracks. I want to check the captain's belongings.
She'll beat me there, but I'm still going there because rules of
On your way there,
Oh, I'm already.
or sorry, in there while he's on his way, you do see a little box that says Captain Ramus on it, and it is locked.
I'm gonna go back down to the cryo room.
You pass each other.
I say nothing.
Can I get in there?
Yeah,
Somebody move me in there.
Do I? Can I look?
on the captain.
Yeah. Do I see a key? Do I see anything like shiny from his pocket?
You can roll a perception check,
Okay.
but
How juicy.
Do I have any keys?
you do not have a key that could access this his footlocker.
Can I try picking it?
Do you have a tool that you could use for that?
Yes. The blade.
All right. Sleight of hand check, please, with disadvantage, just because that's not what it's for.
4.
I also rolled a 4 from looking in his pockets.
You find that the fluorescent lights that are reflecting off of the off of the pod are going like right in your eyes, so you can't see very well.
Remember that I have a pocket knife? I'm gonna go back to the barracks.
And I'm going to assume I fail at this attempt.
Yeah, you
Can I
fail.
try sliding it across the top? You know, like pushing. in
Yeah,
the
so
crack?
when you do that, it kind of starts to get through a small section of the lock, and then it's just stuck.
Can I make a strength check?
To get through it,
Yeah.
yeah.
19, 20, 21, 22, 22.
Okay. You find yourself kind of sliding clean through it, and you're
Okay.
able to open up
I'm
the
gonna,
foot locker.
I'm gonna assume the card's towards the top.
Yeah. You pocket it.
In the inside pocket of the overalls.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump him with a nat 20. It's first inside the box.
We just hear like a thump. Like we just hear
You
a thump.
would
in
have
the
sleight of hand to kind of hide that you were doing that, and then go ahead and roll a perception check to see who beats it.
7.
7.
7.
Perception?
Yeah.
I have a 16.
Yeah. Okay. So you totally saw him just like pocket a card.
I have a 20 out of nat 20 to jump him. I get that shit, yeah?
So
I would like to point out I am holding a blade at this very
oh god, the knife bites. Roll initiative between the two of you.
So what
Can we
happens
fix that briefly?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have our talk between us at about the same time before this happens.
What
So
you got as your
so I've got
I don't need a modifier to beat you, but for the record, with my modifier, it's 17.
You're beating up an old man.
Oh, he's not old at all.
I'm older than you, and
Alright, robot. What was the issue with the reactor specifically?
The name is Clippy. The issue.
Like from Microsoft?
Yes. Yes.
Or not.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Very well, Clippy. I will do my best to call you by your chosen name.
Anyway,
Racist elf stare.
your stare is mighty derogatory. Choking. All right. Now, after my diagnostics on the engine and reactor room, we seem to only have enough fuel for this amount of movement delta, because that's just space. I'm not going to make you do that.
Thank you.
That would be
No.
that would be classified as 2 days of travel.
2 days of thrust.
2 days of thrust that we need to get the planet. Due to the route we have to take, we are just short of it. I would recommend we would refrain from causing any changes to the ship unless needed to get to the destinations, that being recorrectional courses.
Given that this ship has clearly had a number of issues in the recent years, leading to this current situation, yes, I believe the less we have to actively change things, the better.
I would also recommend we shut down completely non-essential ports, such as the cryo room, since we are no longer using it as a crew.
Yes, They looked like they were opening up the cryopod, so the captain's body was going to get out anyway. And, have you installed a sensor for smell, Clippy?
No.
Dead bodies do not smell nice.
We have a freezer.
We're cutting it off.
No, we have a freezer.
You have to eat.
Obviously, someone never served in the subports.
Yes, shutting down the cryo room would be for the best.
Shutting down primary engines, except for the correctional ones, would be beneficial.
Most-
I do not believe it should be enough. I'm going to run the math in my head. Could it be enough, or is it still not enough?
we have a little under enough, I think, which we might have enough to be able to get into the gravitational pull to get us onto the planet for an unsafe landing, if absolutely need be, without having to divert any kind of power for fuel. But we could also divert to actually have a safer landing.
Who gave her a radio?
So that's just the math going in my head.
That's exactly what you get.
So the math in my head dictates that we have to shut down the prime engines and only use the direction correctional engines for the time being until we get into the gravitational pull of the planet. Now,
Not as a primary turn of action, but is the fuel issue with the fuel itself or with reactor output?
The reactor room has shown signs of leakage as of recent. I have been able to repair it for at most a day, but it will need to be revisited and further repaired.
Why? Let me take a look at the reactor, run a diagnostic, and perhaps you can give me some assistance by pointing out what you've already seen and done. How about that?
Will do. And then that's
Uh,
probably when we hear the crash from the other room.
Sure counts.
Up 17 for initiative.
Yeah, we're downstairs. I don't know if there's that much.
18 for diagnostic.
Do you want me to give him an advantage, or do you want me to roll
You,
myself?
give him a +5 on it.
Okay, so
I was assuming that, so it's still 18.
Yeah. Okay. So and you're running a diagnostic on what exactly? And then I have to go.
The reactor.
They need to kill each other. All right. So the reactor.
Reactor in general, more specifically seeing if I could theoretically boost the output to get us enough thrust to get to the planet.
Yes. So there's a possibility that you could give yourself about a quarter more thrust. So you could probably get there in about 3/4 of the time that was initially calculated.
Looking this over, I do believe the reactor could be boosted past its optimal safety level. However, with how old this ship is, there is a non-zero chance everything could just explode.
well, with the shutdown of the primary engines, it might extend our use. It might be able to extend our fuel usage. However, it will also extend our time to actually get to the planet.
I think for now the best course of action would be to start shutting down our unneeded systems, the cryo room and main engines, as you said. And then we can keep investigating the reactor and see if there's a safer way to boost output.
Will be done. I will note that in my queue.
Ooh. I need printer ink.
Shut up.
The printers are also shutting down. We can just talk. And if we need it, well, we can just turn on the one in the engineering room.
Some aggressive messages that paste along the walls.
We have post-it notes for that.
I have all the power. I can turn off the power.
I guess it's
It's not a mutiny. The captain's dead.
It's
Yeah.
a knife fight time?
somebody
Infighting.
He doesn't know.
So
The first officer's dead.
So,
Now-
was there any crashing or anything? It was just, or is it just a
you'd
regular-
all probably hear a click, clink.
That is
You
not
can
part
go
of the
ahead and
reactor.
make your first
No.
attack.
It sounds like it's coming from downstairs.
I don't think Caesar's low. Your AC
Check it.
12, right?
At the moment, yes.
I had a 16 to knock him out.
New queue to me.
So go
Okay.
ahead
Yeah,
and roll a unarmed attack.
Which would be a what?
It's a generally speaking, it's like 1.
Does she have to roll a d20 to hit first?
That was my
You
16.
just rolled
Oh,
the
right,
16.
right.
Yeah. So you're going to. It's gonna be about
It's one. 1.
So you conk him over the head. Now go ahead and roll a Constitution save.
We're probably gonna both be moving down. Sorry.
Natural one, but plus 3.
You all hear a crash as Caesar Romulus.
Well, probably.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
I intercom and I say, "Don't worry, guys. Sounds like it was Caesar. Keep on going. Keep on trucking."
This sounds like something the security officer should definitely respond to.
It's just Caesar. It's fine.
I'm close enough to hear.
I wanted to let people know that enchiladas are ready and on warm, so whenever people want that.
I need my conclusion to my knife fight first.
Yeah, at least resolve. Someone should probably take a break.
You're gonna rifle through his pockets?
Yes, in fact, I am. I'm
So as
getting-
this is happening, I sprint up to the barracks.
I'm
That's a good idea.
the contents of
Figure it
the
out today.
box for the cat.
But only out of concern for
Yeah.
and safety.
Since screaming is occurring, we
Yes.
probably pick up our pace.
How hard would you say it would be to find a car?
Now we just see the guy
These repels.
possibly dead.
You can stick a rifling.
I mean, like every single.
Probably ahead of us, but handstand. Thinking about other things as well.
Rifling through his pockets would be sleight of hand.
Yes.
I would say I have a 19.
You find the bar.
Wonderful.
Luckily,
Do I have
you
the
walked
rest of
into
the
a-
contents from the box?
Yeah.
What are they?
You see a blicky. There is, yes. There is a gun inside.
Yes, we
It is a blaster.
3/4.
A Cinderbolt blaster.
Okay, so we would
And then
extend our
I'll send you
time
the.
to get there. So it would be
I'm sure.
it would be 3 days now. You would
You
3
do
days
not know
we
yet,
would
but he is
have possible landing.
standing right behind you.
I'm not gonna pocket the blaster. I'm just gonna try to hold it off to the side and kind of with caution.
I got distracted for a second. You got a gun, Matt?
I got a gun now.
And now
Pink is studded.
I want you to know how. You know what? I like the idea. He comes up, sees you standing over.
It's to my side with caution.
No, standing over someone after rifling through their pockets and is now holding a gun.
Well, let's keep the information that you are the person on the floor and have been the most tumultuous person to interact with. Let's keep this in mind. This is this is more context.
as much as this member of the crew was a danger to himself and to others, murder was not justified.
I did 1 point of damage. He's fine.
How
He-
easy
he
would it
died
be
like
to
a
make
bitch.
him dead? Hypothetically, of course. You have a gun?
My hand's out like this.
The security officer absolutely sees this gun.
Security officer, I think it should be noted, I did just retrieve this from Resident Looney, that he was going to have a gun. This is a Cinder Blaster. I can keep it in my possession since I found it, or if you would like that since you are the chief security officer. You're probably a little bit more.
I would recommend you do so.
I'm going to take the blaster and I'm going to recommend everybody but the pilot that's up there to come to the mess hall. Because I'm at this point, I'm very frustrated and a little bit concerned with everything going on.
Here's that blast.
Are we just leaving him unconscious in the...
You know, we're dragging him into the mess hall.
At least.
We're chaining him to one of the tables.
Yes.
What other items have been acquired or reason for?
I did also find an access card, which was shoved into the pocket of Romulus.
And I also recommend everything from the captain's chest to be brought into the mess hall.
Why don't we bring the chest out that way it's still encapsulated?
Yeah,
Alright,
that's-
so the cart's back in
The
it.
card.
Well, that's what I meant.
I
Just bring the
should take the body in the chest. I'm holding him bridal style and everything.
I do think it's important that Romulus immediately stuffed this card into his pocket upon me entering back into the room. So I did tackle him out of necessity to make sure that he had anything of great importance.
with suspicious eyes. I say, okay.
Yes. Wonderful.
Computer.
Sounds like a great place to pause and get food.
Computer.
Yeah.
Can I find any tools in the storage room with the door? There's a door in there, right?
The engineering bay.
There is a door, it's an open door.
The engineering bay in offices have been locked.
No, this one does not lock.
Okay, computer. Can I find any tools in the storage room? Including a backpack/pouch.
Investigation check, please. I mean perception, sorry.
Oh, perception. 8.
The lights are
Pretty dark.
You find a small satchel that can hold like 4 small items.
Yeah, that's that. I'm taking that computer, and
Okay.
I'll join them in the mess hall.
All right.
I'm just gonna lay him out on a table,
Speaking of mess hall,
and then I'm gonna set the box
chicken enchiladas.
next to him.
It's a very good place to take a short break.
There's just a pop up on.
Restart.
Just gonna roll.
Say your thing. Say your thing. We weren't recording.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I forgot everything. I'm memory.
You
not
said-
We should leave him on the table like this.
Yeah,
And you said
Are we sure he's not dead? He seems more useful this way.
to which
Everybody, massage.
I
I've
would
got a
recommend.
19.
I would recommend
medicine
to put
check.
the box in my chest
You're
compartment that
stable.
definitely every robot has.
Oh, this was about stabilizing?
What were you wanting to do?
I don't know.
Check if he's dead.
Check him.
Medical, I don't know.
Primary assessment, Amber.
We're good. We're good.
The
19
his airway,
stabilized.
breathing, and circulation is
No,
top.
no,
notch.
he's stabilized. 19 is stable. I just didn't know if stabilizing was the correct word.
do I get my health
Yeah.
point back?
Yeah. But
I did not use excessive force, let this be known.
I'm gonna say to him and him alone, I support you.
and you're awake now, but
So, what I'm going to do.
King was in it more than I was on the bridge.
Dr. King was hit more than you were on the bridge.
Martin Luther.
wait, what? Wait.